our 23rd state together.
Yippee.
Where are we headed?
AZ,
Arizona, baby! So one might be wondering, what is all of this stuff in the back of our car? Well, good question. We are headed to Arizona mainly because we want to see our friends that live there for the weekend. We have a long weekend this weekend because Veterans Day is Tuesday, so we only have to take PTO on Monday, which is nice to extend the weekend. He doesn't take PTO. Who cares? That's not what we're talking about. We have our mattress with us because we are going to be car camping in our truck. You know, we love to set our tent in the back of the truck bed. That's the new favorite. And so we're going to be doing that one night in Sedona, which is where we're headed to now. And then our friends will meet us there, and then we'll go down and stay with them in Phoenix. We're trying to decide right now, though, where to stop on the way for lunch, and we're kind of curious to stop in Flagstaff because we are such winter and ski people that we're like, we kind of want to see Arizona's little winter ski town if we can.
Oh, is that what it is? It's a ski town?
Yeah, that's the only place they really get snow is Flagstaff.
That's cool. I didn't even think they got snow in Arizona. All right, we made it to Sedona.
We did not end up stopping in Flagstaff. We decided to just bypass this time, but oh my goodness, look ahead. This is so... After making it to Sedona, Arizona, we went on the hunt for some lunch, and of course, tacos were part of our mission. So we found this delicious taco truck.
That looks like vegan cheese, doesn't it?
We finally got to meet up with our friends from Arizona who we hadn't seen in a while, and we went on a little winery hop. This one was amazing vibes. Staff was not the best, as you would expect for such a nice winery, but we loved the area. The sunset we got to see from this winery was beautiful, and then this donkey said goodbye to us and nibbled on our fingers a little bit because we did not have any food to feed to him. We spent the rest of that last evening talking and laughing with our friends and then camping in the bed of our truck in our little two-person tent. We didn't really film much because it was just so nice to have some time to catch up with our friends. But this morning, this is the walk that I made to our little bathroom shower setup that this campground provided, which was super nice. Had a great first night camping in Sedona after winery hopping, and we just spent the night catching up with our friends that we don't get to see that often, but we will show you more of the trip and the other spots we hit in Arizona while we're here.
So I'm out here in Arizona, and I was just informed that Arizona does not participate in daylight savings time. So that's a pretty fun fact, and I thought you all should know. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Our friends were planning to make us an amazing Italian feast this evening, so we got to try out another Kroger chain in Arizona. It is called Fry's. The next day, we woke up and headed to Old Town Scottsdale, where we went to Cartel Coffee and got some of the most amazing pastries and coffee we have ever had. These pastries were delicious. We got the vegan Pop-Tart pastry and almond croissant, of course. There was this cool art exhibit going on down by the canal in Scottsdale, but honestly, we were starstruck to see this much water in Arizona.
Wow.
Scottsdale was such a cool place to just walk around, stop into some shops, and take in the scenery while enjoying the lovely weather of Arizona in the fall time. Our friends that live there told us that it would have been much worse if we were there in the summer, even though we were dying of heat. After getting back from seeing the town, we went out for a little hike at the Papago Buttes. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's spelled like Papago. This was a great hike. It was pretty easy, but honestly, I don't think we could have done any harder in the heat and with how exhausted we were from already walking around in the heat for a while earlier that day. The scenery was beautiful though. The buttes are so cool and otherworldly, and we really enjoyed this hike. We are at Papago Park, where there's these Papago buttes all around us, and we are doing the double butte loop, which so far seems like it was just the right amount because the heat out here is crazy.
Yeah, November 10th, and it's 90 degrees in Arizona. Crazy.
Nothing says tis the season like 90 degrees. It's toasty out here today, and we're almost out of water. Time to head back. Bring more than one bottle of water when you're hiking in the Arizona heat. I don't know why my hair is so staticky from the desert, but whew, we're drenched. As we were on our way to dinner in downtown Phoenix and to do some exploring, we got to take in this beautiful sunset. I know that Arizona is sometimes referred to as the Sunset State, and we found out why whenever we were watching the sunset. Then we went to this amazing taco shop. I will put the name on the video so that you guys can find it if you're in town. These were some of the best tacos we ever had.
He's moving.
Oh, it's like a teddy bear.
It's Santa. Santa should be back at the North Pole.
Allison and Michael's neighborhood. It was a good trip. We have a 12-hour drive home, so we're leaving at 5 a.m. before the sun's risen. We'll see if we see anything cool on Arizona on the way. We'll show it to you guys. If we do, you know us. not be the best cup of coffee, but it sure does be the cheapest.
It does be, and I tell you what now, brother, I'm drinking my coffee and I got a large.
Show us the size of that thing.
Look at that Johnny John.
Whoa! We are about to drive through the Petrified Forest National Park.
It may be really scary.
As we finished off our trip, we had to drive back through New Mexico, where we got to stop at one of our favorite spots that we found whenever we were at the New Mexico Balloon Festival, Rio Tacos.